All right, I think we are good to go. Race, I saw that subscription. Thank you for the resub for 8 months. Absolute Giga Chad.
Lit.
Hello, Knight.
What's good?
Let me go ahead and change the overlay. Good afternoon, everyone. We're finally back. I'm not even on screen. Give me a sec. We're back. Some more On the Mods 9. To the sky this time, actually. One, the bigger artist has 20 views on Twitch. Whoa, that's crazy. But how you guys been? I'm just kind of vibing today on the server that we have set up. We're with Knight once again, jumping back into throwing stuff. Well, jumping right back in. I actually should disable my shaders so I don't overload the stream. Give me 1 second. Boom, shader packs. As pretty as they are, I had to go back to vanilla Minecraft because I will actually blow up my PC trying to stream this. Yes. I was just listening to Pancake. Literally, it's in my backpack. But yeah, no, we're having fun today. I have a couple ideas of things I want to work on with Knight, but first, Knight, I have a surprise for you.
Yep, you already did say that you had a surprise.
Yes. Hold on, I gotta sit myself up. Ooh, where is it? Boom. Yeah. Nope, I'm still laying back. Why am I still laying back? There we go. All right. Anyway, so first of all, Knight, I have. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Oh no, the song's almost over. Hold up. I'll let it finish before I start up the other normal music that we have. Pancake is such a ballin' song. I love it so much. Anyway, so wait, looking at the chat real quick.
I like your backpack army over here.
Oh yeah, because I've just been getting a lot of backpacks. You'll see why in a sec. Chillin' what kind of Vaughn and red, not blood, throat hurts, and my whole body hurts after helping father in countryside. You should go to a hospital.
I second that. That's probably a good idea to go see a medical professional.
You shouldn't. Your vomit shouldn't be red. That's not normal. Are you okay, Hussy?
No. You should certainly go see a medical professional.
Let me actually. You're live, right? So let me go on to Twitch so we can start the share thing. Mute sites. There you are. Get your goober butt over here. I sent the invite.
And I accepted it.
Awesome. We are now connected. We get it together. You're all right. It wasn't blood. Good. Okay. Just don't die on us. Anyway, so Knight. The biddies.
I mean, that's good that it's not blood. It still shouldn't be red. Unless you're eating some red berries or something, maybe. I don't know.
Thank you for the 100 cranberries. The biddies. Anyway, so Knight, over here. Where actually are you?
Where it makes sense.
Oh, there you are.
Feeding the chickens.
Wait, you're what? Oh my god, I just noticed we have so many of them. Why do we have so many chickens?
Look at the eggs, brother.
Oh my god, why do we need this many eggs?
We don't. They're a bunch of egg factories.
I mean, if it works.
Just picking up the eggs, so.
If it works. But anyway, so Knight, we have this lovely enchanting setup like from the previous server, and we have a crystal with some experience in it, as you can see below you.
Yep, I've been putting XP in there every so often.
Yes, but would you like to know where I have gotten all this XP from?
Sure.
All right. You're gonna need to follow me to the end real quick. I recommend turning your volume down because it's a little loud. I'm gonna teleport you to me.
Oh, Sarah, you don't have to say sorry. You're all good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, that's not that bad. It's definitely annoying.
No, it gets louder.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
This is extremely loud for me, at least. Anyway, go ahead and save this waystone. You're gonna need it. I set up an Enderman farm.
1 second.
So basically,
So something that you may not have known that you're going to learn about right now is you can set anchor points and mute sounds in that specific anchor point.
oh really? How do you do that?
Yes. So you know how you mute stuff normally?
Yeah, with the little mute icon.
Yes. So if you go into that menu, add those numbers at the top, the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through 9, whatever. Those actually are anchor points you can set.
Oh.
Which when you set those, basically. Oh, this is actually hilarious.
What? So you can see how they're spawning? I'm taking advantage of natural spawns.
I mean, it works.
Yeah.
And they spawn quick as shit because it's the end.
Yeah. So
how are you having them murdered? How are you killing them?
God, it's so freaking loud. Okay.
I see the grinders.
Yeah, there's the grinder, but also I have a really overpowered sword. I can basically one-tap them and increase my experience gain that I get. I made a sword specifically for this. Give me 1 second. I need to turn this out. So wait, see, anchor point. I want hostile. So
Enderman sounds.
Muffle. Muffle, muffle, muffle,
and then you
muffle,
can also,
muffle,
for the
muffle.
anchor point, you can set the radius. So if you want to set it to 5 blocks, you can set it to 5 blocks.
Set anchor.
It's defaulted to 32.
Oh my god, that's so much better. Oh, my ears.
I can just hear them tap dancing.
And so that must be the steps. Step. Stone step. Muffled out here. And then
It's so
metal
funny.
step. There we go. Metal step and stone step done. Okay. Hey, I can talk to you now.
I don't want to mute them. I don't want to mute them tap dancing. It sounds hilarious.
No, I'm muting them completely because, Jesus Christ. I've been here for
Holy
several
totems.
hours.
Oh my god.
So if you need totems.
Hey, use the flight totem. It's free flight. You don't have to. It doesn't cost anything.
No, I'm using the angel ring. I'm fine. I already have it set up. It's too much
literally
effort.
free.
It's too much effort. I'm good. I already have it. And we also have ender pearls and gems being gathered here. Inside this backpack is where all the gems are. All the
Levitation.
all of the armor and stuff that they've been dropping has been getting salvaged and reforged into the pearls and sands and whatnot. So we can, and the crystal shards, so you can upgrade your armor as you see fit.
Gotcha.
This took a little bit of finagling because I had to find the item ID in order for me to throw this in here. But otherwise, yeah. So if you need XP or you need item drops, feel free. Because this is set up, if we go back to home base, I also went into the simulation chambers. I'll give you a sec to come back. Because
Yeah,
I know you're having fun with the totems.
I was just adding night vision.
Yeah, I gave myself literally all of them.
Oops.
Oh, right. I realize it's
What about
very
the type?
dead in the background. Let me go ahead and fix that. There we go.
Shit. 1 second.
Guys, is this just the music too loud, or I could turn it down a bit if it's too much? Sounds a little loud on my end. Yeah, like right around here seems comfortable for me. What about you guys? Yeah, anyway, so we are now getting wither skeleton skulls. That was one of the things I set up, and because I was in the nether for a little bit, might as well get a magma cube one as well. So this is slowly making wither skeleton skulls. I haven't set up a wither farm yet, but we're gonna need nether stars, like a lot. So have you seen the auto crafting setup yet or no?
Yes, because I spawned in down there because that's where I left. And I already re-added my wireless crafting terminal.
Okay, cool. But do you know how to actually set up the how this works? Or no?
Kind of, sort of. Again, I'm not.
All right, I'm gonna give you a crash course in case you want to actually start auto crafting your stuff on your own. Take this teleport pad, by the way.
Okay. Oh, well, that's convenient.
Yes. Oh, too far up. let's use your setup over here as an example. So AE2 uses this block at the bottom that's called a pattern provider. Essentially, any
I know how pattern provide. It's very similar to refined storage.
Yes, basically you slap it onto any single crafting apparatus, and it kind of does its thing automatically, right?
Yep.
And so I have it set up over here. If we take the teleport pad back.
1 second.
Well, Knight didn't give away that one. He sent me a message on Twitch to tell me that I won, but I thought it was a bot, so I ignored the message.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's all good.
So essentially, I have a rainbow furnace that's smelting in stacks. I have the reaction in circuit slicer here to do all the other crafting stuff, and I have an extended describer.
And then you have the crafting chambers. Yeah.
Yes, I have all of these pretty much set up and ready to go for anything we could possibly need in crafting wise. Other than that, it's the same thing as refined storage, where you make encode a pattern inside the pattern encoding terminal, and specifically you need to pay attention to where you're putting the patterns into. Basically, if it's standard crafting, go to the molecular assembler.
Molecular assemblers, yeah.
All of those just dump in there.
This is the same idea. This is exactly the same thing as it was for refined storage, just maybe a little more powerful with AE2. Because if you would put stuff. If you put stuff in the wrong thing, it still potentially would work, but it had the specific breakdown just as well with like the energizing orb stuff. Like it had the same kind of idea.
Yes.
But yeah, so I got you.
Yeah. So if you want to start auto crafting with any of your stuff, feel free. Everything should be hooked up on your end. There is one massive problem. We don't have enough power.
Okay.
And so I set up an auto craft for your nitro generators. The problem is we need nether stars for that, and that's why I was started farming for nether for wither skulls. I guess today is setting up a wither farm.
The other thing too is we can make more batteries.
Yeah.
The battery cells will help curb that some. I mean, we want to have more power. We're making more power than we're using, but having a big battery cell backup also would be quite beneficial.
I'm gonna start working on a wither farm for the stars, because we're gonna need those like a lot. I'm gonna need to start deep learning that, since now I can pretty much one tap them. What is your plan for the day?
The puppies are being crazy.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. Yeah, Sarah, don't worry about it. You're all good with the thing. I would, it's Twitch. Wouldn't be surprised if there was bots trying to scam people. So it's all good. I knew that you were basically somebody who watched Sora a lot, so I just pinged Sora to let you know, hey, like, it's legitimate.
Yeah, when they sent me that message, I immediately let you know. I was like, hey, they weren't sure about that one. I don't blame them. I would be a little skeptical too. Came out of nowhere.
Again, it's Twitch, so not really that,
I need to do
not really out of the realm of
myself.
possibilities. So.
All right, let's see. Does this kill me? I doubt it. I fear nothing. Give me your model.
Fear nothing.
Nope. Simply built different. Stop touching me. I want your model.
Is there a wither model?
Yes, I'm working on them right now.
Gotcha.
Oh, and that is a pickaxe.
Remember, you can do 4 of those at a time.
4?
So then they all count. They all count.
Oh no! I thought you meant 4 withers at once. No. I know. I have a deep learner on me. It's that's why I farmed for the wither skulls earlier. The issue is trying to spawn the
4 of them at once.
The issue is trying to spawn the wither consistently without blowing out my eardrums. Isn't there a wither muffler? I could have sworn there was.
There is.
Wither.
It's cheap too.
Muffler. Yeah, the death one, but not the actual.
You can also just mute its spawn sound.
That is true. I keep forgetting that's an actual thing.
Anchor.
Hold up. Make a new anchor. Wither. Make it just shut up, because I don't want to hear any of that.
Yeah, you should be able to set it specifically. Yeah, specifically to withers here. Like set a thing here.
Yeah, I literally just did that.
Mute specifically withers.
All right, so my question is, can you tank a wither explosion?
Probably not.
Let's find out. Is this man built different? A little bit.
I do have regeneration, so I mean there is that.
Oh, would you like me to make you an armor set before, so we can farm off of this stuff together? You can do that now.
You can if you'd like. I have a diamond armor set, and the thing is, because I have those regen totem things or whatever the hell they are.
Yeah, but you could be so much more. That's the thing. You could be even stronger.
Okay, I'm not opposed to that. I was just saying.
Oh, here. I don't. Oh, that's turning it on. Here, I have no need for that.
What is? Oh, okay. I don't have a need for it either, but I'll shove it in my bag, I guess.
It's a good shovel. You can't complain about that.
Yeah, no, it's.
Let me make you an armor set if you're gonna hang with me and farming some withers for a sec.
Sure.
Is your diamond armor set already enchanted or no?
No.
Okay, hand it to me then. I'm gonna use that as a base.
With the lights. Wow. Yeah, a little bit. Much more so, yeah. Oh, you know what? It's because I didn't actually turn on my stream lights.
Give me your clothing.
Your clothes? You want? Okay,
Yeah.
have fun.
I'm gonna make it real pretty.
It's literally just base diamond armor.
I know, that's all I need.
I made it at like the beginning whenever we got diamonds.
Where's the boots? Were your boots already upgraded?
No, they're just normal diamond boots.
Weird. Okay, I'll just make a new pair. They got eaten. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'm gonna make these netherite here.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe they got eaten by the mob farm.
Oh yeah, that'd do it.
Let's see, diamond boots. Probably not.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, maybe they did, because I think I have. Do I have?
Can you make more smithing templates? Because we're gonna need those. Yeah.
Yeah, I have some set aside anyway, just in case we ended up using them all by accident.
All right, netherite tier. All right, what we got? What do you just want straight up protection, or do you want like specific elemental protection or whatever?
I don't care. How many of these do you want?
Enough.
Oh, we need to get some more netherrack. We are all out of netherrack.
All right.
Which means time to put this on pause.
You're not going to be using magic at all, are you?
Probably not.
Okay, then I won't put any magic stuff on it. Do you want mending on this, or do you want life mending?
Well, since I have those talisman things, I don't need either, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Do you want repellents? If you get hit by an enemy, it has a chance of teleporting them away.
I don't care.
Oh.
Probably not. Only because I'd rather enemies not get teleported away by accident. Because if I'm fighting something, like the Wither, for instance, I don't think we want that teleporting away.
Yeah, that'd be a bit of a problem. Let's see.
Where's the crusher? Okay, Blackstone.
Yeah.
How's this still getting?
Action. I'm also gonna add reach so you can reach further.
Oh, you know what? That's how. Okay, 1 second. Bruh. This whole time. It's crazy. There we go. There we go. There's gotta be a faster way than this than these igneous extruders to get.
What are you talking about?
Nether rack. Igneous extruders.
What is that?
That's how we're making netherrack. 1.5 seconds. It doesn't say. Okay, I'm gonna try this extractor. I need 2 buckets of lava and gravel.
Blessing, depth strider, feather falling.
Okay.
Do you want Frostwalker?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't want anything that's going to change the environment, because bad things will happen.
Gotcha.
Ow, what a bitch. Just lit me on fire. Motherfucker, I swear to God. Oh my God.
Give me that XP. It's enchanting time.
That's an ability totem I need to find. Fire resistance.
I mean, I could have given your armor fire resistance. Okay.
Yeah, but if I have an ability totem, or I can basically have it where I just don't catch on fire at all.
I need more rebirth totems. Ooh. God, I love apotheosis so much. This is exactly the kind of thing that enchanting in Minecraft should just at default be. This is so much fun. Hey, Halls of Orion, first time chat, welcome, and thanks for the lurk, buddy.
Extractor.
Let's see here.
How are we out of pistons? What? Oh, we're out of fluid quartz. Damn, bro, that's crazy.
There's vitality.
There we go. Okay. So now we should be able to do this. Shaboom, shaboom, shaboom. And we'll just.
All right, so we'll take these
here.
Um.
Shaboom, shaboom, shaboom.
Okay, I'm gonna need your input for this. You need to come back over here.
You're gonna have to wait a second.
Hey, Sol, welcome. How are you doing, buddy?
What's good in the neighborhood? Extractor, gravel, lava on each side. Yeah,
because this is at this point, this is how you want your armor to be customized into. I put it into Titan Forge tier, so now it's at legendary tier armor, but you need to choose what abilities it has. I can't choose that for you.
Okay, you're gonna have to.
I'll explain it. Don't worry.
I'm not worried about that. And I'm just.
Okay, so this middle one is the augmenting table. You're going to be taking these, all right?
Yeah.
And take your armor set.
We did this on all the mods, on the all the mods 9 server.
Yeah. Go ahead and go ahead and augment it as you see fit. You know what to do. I need to babysit you. You know how to play Minecraft. As for the gyms, you know where they are on the Nether farm, so feel free to on the Enderman farm. So feel free to grab whatever gyms you want and augment them.
Yeah.
Anyway, that armor set should pretty much make you completely invincible. You should get an insane health boost as well from the chest piece. You're at 44 health right now. 72. Bro is a wall. 80. And the boots. You know there's a drop-down menu as well, right? For you to go through each individual effect? Okay, good.
I'm looking at them, yeah.
But you're not upgrading them at all, or?
I'm not upgrading all of them, just one set.
Oh, okay. You can upgrade every single one in the drop-down menu, that's what I'm saying. And you can re-roll it to something different. If you don't vibe with that specific thing that I game with.
I don't know, some like this stuff is pretty.
Have you tried Craft Mine? I am unfamiliar with Craft Mine.
I actually do know what Craft Mine is.
What is that?
No, it was the April Fool's update this year.
Oh, I must have completely missed that. I didn't play Minecraft that day. I was playing vanilla Minecraft and went exploring, found some neat and pretty looking world generation. Ooh.
It was pretty interesting to say the least.
You're on your own for the weapons and tools. I can't really help you with that.
What the hell?
But you know how Apotheosis works at least, so you can figure that out.
I guess that's the. I don't even. I have something that makes me fly.
Does the chest piece have elytra flight?
Feather falling. It's probably feather falling. No.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Never mind.
There you
Enables
go.
an elytra flying.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can
gravity.
Yeah, you can re-roll that. That's the whole point. I just upgraded it. It's up to you to re-roll it to change it to something that you want. We don't have a whole lot of sigil of enhancements, but if you're fine with the lower gravity, then feel free.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Anyway.
So I'm trying to figure out why these are not working. These shouldn't have to go directly into an inventory.
It's Minecraft roguelike. Honestly, maybe for a different stream we should play that. I would like that. That actually sounds kind of interesting. I love roguelikes.
It was pretty interesting, yeah.
Is the update still there, or?
Yeah, you can always roll back to an old update.
Okay, cool. Definitely had to poke my head in with that.
This is just slow as shit, okay.
Alright, anyway, now that the withers are no longer being loud as fuck,
Let's see.
back to farming for them. It's gonna be a minute till I get this model fully upgraded. I just need nether stars.
Okay, just this one's working. That's stupid. Apparently this has to work by putting stuff directly into an inventory. It's such a waste.
Wait, what do you mean it's a waste? What happened?
This block, the extractor, apparently can only work when placing items directly into an inventory.
I see.
So it's a waste of chests.
Found a massive pit in the middle of a desert, and there was a lush cave at the bottom. Ooh, the lush caves in this game look really good, especially with shaders. If there were a bunch of hostile mobs quite literally everywhere making, like, you know, living underground impossible, I would genuinely have underground bases a lot more often.
These are netherite chests? Rip. I did not mean to grab netherite chests. Thought they were just normal ones.
Oh my god. Touch me. Get out of here. Yeah, so I set up the whole nitro thing. I can't really do a whole lot of really powerful autocrafts without the nitro power. Because genuinely,
okay.
The next tier, if we want to go better in terms of our storage, we need to go quantum.
Yeah.
And I need a lot of power for quantum.
I did not mean to place that sink down. Whoops.
I have a lot of ideas of things that I want to do for like a long form playthrough of this, like what we did last time.
Yeah.
It's just that this one's a little bit different because as good as all the mods 9 is base, I actually prefer to the sky significantly more. It gets rid of all the unnecessary fluff.
I agree to some degree.
What do you mean, just some degree?
I think there's some more. I think all the mods 9 to the sky is more ironed out.
Yeah.
But I definitely like all the mods 9 better. There's more option, I guess.
So you like the fact that it has a lot of things in it?
Yeah. I mean, I also like being able to mine normally. Not that this is entirely horrid, but I like being able to mine normally.
Yeah, it's been mostly just crafting in our Minecraft game.
And building.
Yeah. Like, if they
don't get me wrong, I like building ugly ass shit. That's okay, but like, I certainly know I'm not gonna win any awards anytime soon. But like, at the same time, I would really like to be able to build my ugly shit in a normal world.
Like, if they took this concept, right, the refined version of it, and put it in a normal Minecraft world, it'd be the perfect mod pack for me. It has literally everything in it that I could possibly want, and it got rid of all the unnecessary stuff. Like, one of my biggest gripes with most mod packs is that there's just a bunch of unnecessary random things that are in there for the sake of them being in there. Like, what was it? The blue sky thing? Or whatever it was?
Yeah.
What was the point of that?
One of the things. It had a bunch of shit that you could do, but literally had no point really in being there. Like,
yeah.
it didn't progress the story at all. It wasn't mandatory to do. It just was there. It was optional to do it. If you wanted to do it, you could, but there really was no upside to doing it. There was no. It really didn't make any sense for it to be there.
It just bloated the game too much. And one of the things that
it didn't seem like it was a small mod either.
It wasn't. It was a huge one, and it's like, okay, that's cool that you added an entirely new dimension, but why do I have a reason to go there? Like, for example, what was it? Atastera. As much as I like space travel, what was the fucking point of us going to space again?
For the lols.
No, it was for one thing for the star, and you needed to make the highest tier spacesuit that required stuff that you get on like Jupiter or something.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it felt like
I don't know,
such an
there's definitely
underutilized
some-
thing.
Definitely some where. Why is that not getting moved into the thing?
Atastera is cool and evil mod pack. Yeah, if there's a mod pack that centers around space travel, it works. I will not deny that. But Autobots 9 is not centered. Was not centered around the whole fact that you can you can travel through space and you can do a whole bunch of cool stuff in space. Like some people from what I was looking at online were like, oh, the cool thing about having space is that you can build like the hyper boxes. You can build a space station that houses dangerous things that you don't want near your main build, and like that's cool.
The hyper boxes exist in this, by the way.
Yeah, I honestly don't think I want to use one unless it's like something that's really intense that requires its own world space. I like having everything in one centralized
like
location.
The world's biggest bomb.
Yeah. Like that kind of thing. By the way, that exploded like sometime while we were playing, and I don't know when.
Yes, I know.
I mean, we didn't feel any difference in the power the moment I got the mechanism nuclear reactor going. But
well, yeah, that's because those were up and running just as well.
Yeah. It was a cool thing that I learned finally how to do after many years of playing Minecraft. I just never could actually like perfect it. Let's see.
I mean, it ran for a long time with
It
just
did.
being fine. Something must have happened. I don't know what, but to make it blow up. But it lasted for a long time. Like, was perfectly fine for
Yeah,
quite
and
a while.
it did help. It did provide a decent chunk of power, and it slowly kept getting more. So was not complaining about it. It centers around traveling over the ages, so you start in the Stone Age and go on. There's a lot of mod packs that do that, though. Like, especially if you have ones with trade in it, where you go to like the Bronze Age and then the copper, from the copper, bronze, that kind of thing. I'm not saying those mod packs are inherently bad, but with all the mods, it has literally all the mods. And at least in To the Sky, they did their best to cut down on all the unnecessary fluff that you weren't gonna do anything with.
Stuff that wasn't mandatory.
Or that was forced
they
in.
could change somewhat, yeah.
That was forced in
Like
for the
that
sake
other
of it
mods
just being in there.
covered. Yeah, or that other mods covered just as well. Like, there's some shit that other mods covered that you really didn't need to worry about doing the stuff.
I don't know, like I don't think that the vanilla all the mods playthrough that we did was inherently bad. I just thought it was way too bloated for its own good. I had fun with it, sure, but in the long run, I was like, just when we were getting closer to doing the star, and then we realized that, oh, we have to figure out how to automate this shit. And I'm like, that's when like I kind of fell off a little bit.
It was a little too aggressive.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you have Greg Tech, which we didn't even bother touching. I still want to go back and do it someday, but I looked into the actual like the Greg Tech mod pack, and that's still on 1.7.10. Like, you got me fucked up if you think of going that far back in Minecraft. That was so bad in performance that I don't even think I could stream that properly without serious issues. Oh, right. I have a better trash can for us. Significantly better. That's more beneficial.
The best trash can?
Yes, because it actually turns it into something useful. So if you come to the oh, you're right here. Okay, over here in this corner behind you.
I'm doing something at the moment.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll check in a second. Okay.
Yeah, these are matter condensers from AE2.
Yeah.
These are trash
they-
cans that turn it into matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, use these. For the love of God, use
not
these.
dark matter, whatever the hell the shit is. But yes, I know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, please, if you have it, dump it in there. I'm taking all this unnecessary coral tombstone stuff. Kind of throwing this into here. So I want to eventually like set up a matter condenser that can take like mob drops and stuff like that we're not going to do anything with, and just throw them into here. This is the ultimate void trash can, and it actually turns into something kind of useful, which is really, really nice. $25 nether stars so far, though.
Nice. I also put one in the system because I was fighting withers the other day. Because I'm pretty sure I started working towards nitro stuff because I made like one nitro thing.
Yeah.
But that was basically it. Like that was all
here, I'll put the stars that I do have in the system, and you can set up an start the auto crafting for it if you want.
I'm working on setting up the auto crafting for the energy cells right now.
Oh no, that's already done. For the nitro stuff?
Really?
It should be done for the generator, so it should be done already.
Not the generator, for the energy cells.
Oh, my bad. Let's see here. Craftable.
Hardened. We need to make blazing.
All right, well, I am now auto crafting 47 nitro thermal generators for you.
Oh yeah.
So that should get you going.
How many?
37. Based on
I
the
don't even
stars
think I have that many over there.
Well, now you have more.
I mean, I'll take them. I'm just saying, I don't even think I have all that over there.
A2 is actually just pretty nice. I really like this mod.
It's a better version of refined storage.
I wouldn't necessarily
it's more
say
expensive.
that. I wouldn't say that either. From my personal experience with this, right? They're interchangeable, but they both have pros and cons. One of the biggest
I won't disagree with that.
One of the biggest downsides with refined storage is the fact that it cannot store liquids and gases very easily. That was one of the most annoying things about refined storage, especially in the large mod packs that have gases like this, where we couldn't store any of that nuclear waste with our S system. And it was constantly getting filled. We had so many radioactive barrel waste that we couldn't do anything with, right? Mm-hmm. But in AE2, we could just set up a single disk drive that's dedicated to just dumping all the useless gases and waste into something that we could just void later, right? I like that AE2 does this. The crafting set system, however, with AE2, I don't like very much at all. The fact that I have to go through a crafting storage, which stores it, then I have to go through a crafting co-processing unit to process the information that's being taken from the molecular assemblers into whatever this thing is, the pattern provider, right? It's annoying, right? The fact that I have to have multiple molecular assemblers on top of one pattern provider also is annoying, because every one of these needs acceleration upgrades.
Like I said, it's more expensive, but you can do a lot more stuff with AE2 than you can with refined storage. Refined storage are pretty limited.
Again, there are pros and cons to each of them. AE2 is a lot more complex and has a lot more it's a lot more complex and hard to get into, but has a lot more features. Refined storage is simpler and does the same thing AE2 does, but with a couple of specific limitations, like the gas thing I mentioned. Otherwise, they're completely interchangeable, and aesthetically, I will say AE2 just looks cooler, especially with the controller in the middle here, because that just looks badass. Yep. But like in a gameplay sense, I'm still on the fence about if I want to keep using AE2 for future mod packs. I might just default back to RS because it's just so much nicer.
It's just a lot cheaper.
It just makes more sense. Oh, speaking of refined storage, actually, I wanted to do this. I set up a auto craft for a thing. I made myself a portable grid because AE2 doesn't actually have this thing. This thing right here.
1 second.
It's right next to you.
Yeah, no, just give me a second. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing. So I can have like basically an infinite backpack, which is something I wanted to mess around with. Since it's being charged by our flux grid, it's like, yeah, why not? Let me get a disk, a proper disk, actually. So that's extra storage. What was it again? That's 82. No, it's a drive. That's right. Drive. Mechanism? No. Wait, no. What was it called again? Refined. Speed upgrade fortune. It was a disc. Okay.
I wish it told. Yeah, it's just a storage disk. I wish they had some kind of timer to tell you how long it was taking shit to craft.
Oh, it does.
That is one
it
thing.
does. In the upper right-hand corner on the crafting status, you can see what CPU it's working on. Currently, it's going to be 20 seconds.
What? I don't see that.
In the crafting terminal on the upper right-hand corner, there's a little hammer that's crafting status, and then you can check what CPU it's currently going through. Yeah, you click on the CPU it's currently using.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So if we have multiple crafts going at once, it will cycle through all 15 different CPUs that we have.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. It's working on the one that you set up, and then the thing I just crafted.
Yep. All right. So with this, I want to make the 64K.
We're going to make some blazing crystals since you made so many of the thermo generators.
Oh, you can just auto craft those.
Nice thing too is even with all of those thermo generators.
Yeah.
Literally just using one sink.
Right?
Because the sink's infinite. I just put an upgrade. I just put an upgrade on it.
That's hilarious.
For all the ones that I had, and honestly, it was probably fine without it. I just put an upgrade in it because I'm like, well, we have an upgrade. I'm gonna have to do this eventually anyway. Might as well just throw an upgrade in there.
So I want 64 storage disk. Make one. So that is using CPU 3, which is done. And now I have a 64 storage disk.
The nice thing too, I'd say that's probably the best about this is because this is definitely more of a lightweight pack compared to just regular all the mods 9.
Oh yeah, 100%. This report's so much better. Oh my god, yes. I completely forgot about that.
You can also run shaders though, which you can I'm not running the shaders that the game gave me as an option. I'm running other ones.
Yeah.
I don't even remember which ones they're called. Give me a second, I'll look. It's under video settings, shader packs. I'm running the Solus shader. Solas,
okay.
Solas, whatever. Shader, which is it's more like it's very shady. Very shady shader pack. Gives you a lot of gradient between stuff. Looks good. And then the sky looks absolutely awesome. The clouds look fucking amazing, and then the end looks absolutely awesome as well.
I now have a way to just quickly dump all of my stuff into a single storage thing. Cool. I no longer need the alchemical bag, so I can store this. It's good. And this should definitely... Yeah, 64,000 items. If I'm holding 64,000 items on me at once, slap me. There's no reason.
Yeah, but it's also stacks as well. Like stacks count. So if you grab stacks of stuff, it starts to add up pretty quickly.
Give me 1 sec, guys. I shall be right back. My thumb is bleeding. Oh, why?
What are you doing? How did you cut yourself?
We don't talk about that. Look at you get to stare at the cobalt. This is beautiful music. I shall return.
I'm at a loss how bro managed to cut himself. Oopsie, did not mean to. The problem with having like haste 10 is that I literally click once and I mine through the wall. Somewhat problematic. So, I love having modular routers. They are so convenient. They make life so easy. I mean, they're not even that expensive either.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know why my thumb started bleeding. I have a band-aid now. It was like a small cut. I don't know where I got it. It doesn't hurt. I was mostly just sitting here like, man, why did my thumb feel wet? Oh. Probably do something about that. Oh, am I still laying down? I am. Yeah, boop. There we go. I need to figure out how to hotkey that stuff. I was gone for a couple minutes. What happened?
Sora managed to cut himself on air.
We don't talk about that. I started bleeding. I am mortal.
Brother is doing God only knows what. I don't know, something. And we're working on stuff as you do in a Minecraft play.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, just talking.
Just talking, breaking things, you know, the normal stuff.
It'll be fine. I'm currently reorganizing my inventory because, again, RS has... Oh.
The swamp puppy has come to eat.
The swamp puppy has come to eat?
No.
What?
He's a crocodile.
I mean...
That's his soda.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Brother's hungry, I guess.
I mean, yeah, you didn't feed him today. That's on you.
I don't think I've ever fed him. I don't know how he's still alive.
Okay, so we can
why can't
dump
I
all
make
this.
more of these? Oh, I need more blank modules. Oh, damn it.
So
Alligator,
I have...
alligator.
I use alligator. Soul is adorable. I love him.
Oh my god, are we out of ender pearls or some shit? What the hell?
We are not out of ender pearls. I'm a mama. We are not out of ender pearls. I'm looking at like...
no, I'm a goofball. It's because I didn't have them in the... Okay, there we go.
There is
I didn't have
physically
them in the right thing.
no way we are out of ender pearls.
I didn't have them in the right thing. I was very confused for a minute.
We're out of ender pearls. Something is horribly wrong with our storage right now. So we can store this alchemical bag now. Also, I no longer need to eat.
Brother is just sustained by photosynthesis.
Magic, actually.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
Basically magic, I mean.
Okay, so with this is my personal inventory. I want to keep separate from everything. But then we have a dump, a portable grid. So in case I ever need anything, bada bada boom, right, it's right there. We got an extra dank, which is our building dank. And then we have this extra backpack tank that I need to actually sort through. I have been picking up so many backpacks and I don't know what to do with them. God, I'm burpy too. Why am I burpy?
What?
Is there a way to like deconstruct backpacks?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because we have the mob farm, it just drops so many of them. And I don't know what to do with
Start
these.
trashing them, bro.
That's what I'm thinking about doing.
I mean, we already have so many. I already have the ones that I'm like planning on using basically for the pack. So I mean, I'm like, I don't need more than what I have.
I'm not saying that backpacks are inherently a bad thing. It's just that when you have so many of them, you know.
I mean, we just don't need as many as we have.
Yeah.
There's not much to it other than that.
It's like the stuff that's in it is not even worth it anymore. But did you screenshot the place I found in Minecraft? Ooh, let me take a look. A mesa, very nice. And there's the hole that you're talking about. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like the mesa the most, though. The colors just look really, really nice. They pop. Get some shaders on that, Soul. Okay. Dumping pretty much everything in these backpacks. I got like copper, iron, and gold from these backpacks. All the backpack gears. What am I doing? I have a quick transfer all button. No. Store this. Oh, we have managed to make one thermal nitro generator.
Nice.
The only thing that's slowing it down
console.
is the process of making the nitro crystals, because it's a bit slow because we don't have a whole lot of power. On console on top of the maze there was a jungle, which I found really cool. It looks really nice.
Well, I'm also crafting something too that uses the same thing, which is also probably why.
Yeah, do that. Okay, so these, I want to find a way to like disenchant stuff so we can get the XP from items, but that requires a create setup that I haven't even bothered with yet. So I don't think it's worth it. Is it worth salvaging these items?
I thought you could remove them with the extraction tomes or whatever.
I can, but that costs experience to get the enchantments off of them. That's the problem, and I'd be operating at a loss. So I've literally just been salvaging all of them. It's not even worth getting the enchantments off of them, really. Maybe if I think of like a auto setup for it in the future, I'll probably do that, but yeah, no, not really. I was exploring and I tamed 2 cats. One disappeared, no clue where it went. Did it die?
Damn.
Did you kill it? How could you? Right there. Okay. Also, I decided to start dumping Forcecraft gems. We don't need them. Like, at all. Forcecraft is a thing that is in this mod pack, but it's not mandatory for the star at all. Like, at all.
I can't send this shit. Can I pull from a machine? If I can't pull from a machine with this is gonna suck.
Wait, what happened?
I can't. That's unfortunate.
What's going on?
I can't pull from a machine with a modular router. There has to be a buffer in between.
Wait. I have idea. Is it in this? No, it's not in this. You suck. I was gonna suggest an upper. Oh, I am picking up all of that. You warned me.
How am I supposed to know you have your
My
bag?
body hurts AF.
Wait, what? Tell me if my body hurts. Oh, you gotta take your leave. No worries.
Rest in peace, yeah. Feel better.
Rest well.
Try not to die from manual labor.
Thanks for stopping by, Ozzy. We're just chilling.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming to hang out while your body is dying.
All right. I mean, I keep getting distracted off of several things. I'm still working on the weather predictions. I got up to advanced models, but that's not nearly enough. I want to just have it slowly making stars, and that way we don't have to farm off of wither skeletons anymore. So, back to the grind. There we go. I also found a mushroom biome while boating through the ocean. Ooh. Speaking of Minecraft Night, have you seen the Minecraft movie yet?
God no.
Why? You don't want to watch it?
God no.
Wait, for real? You have to go see it.
Why would I want to go watch the Abomination?
Because it's so funny. Like, unironically,
That
it's probably one of the best movies this year. For the meme alone, you need to go see it.
I mean, that's literally all it is just a giant ass meme.
But do you care about spoilers?
Not at all. I do not care.
Okay.
I've already seen stuff about it because people post so much shit.
Okay.
It's kind of insane.
Okay. Spoiler warning for those who don't want to
Spoil the
know.
Minecraft movie.
Yeah. A strange mount? What is this? Receptacle of familiar containing an undead mount. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Interesting.
Ow. Scribe. Those books. Sure, why not? Anyway, little minor spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen the Minecraft movie yet, but genuinely the experience is so freaking funny, and I highly recommend you see it in theaters because people are going nuts. I don't know why.
I have seen plenty of videos of people absolutely eating the fuck out of popcorn. Whenever he says chicken jockey, and then they just fucking eat the shit out of like popcorn.
They just flip the fuck out.
Absolute batshit insane.
I don't know why they're doing this. And it's the funniest thing. I was my theater was pretty rowdy as well. I've been into many movies. I have never ever seen a movie theater that loud before. The only time it got sort of close was during like that Marvel Endgame craze, where like everyone was freaking out because all the superheroes on the screen, right? Which is understandable. I have never seen people genuinely just like lose their minds over this.
People be tweaking, bro. I don't
Over Jack Black saying Minecraft things.
That's literally the entire movie.
No, actually, no. There's a little bit more to it than that. There's like an actual plot question mark.
But
there is.
Yeah. Is it really a plot though?
Yes and no. It's just a thing that gives the characters motivations as to why they're doing the thing.
That's the motivation.
Because the movie theater to me closed like 2 or 3 years ago. Oh my god, when was the last time you haven't seen a movie in theaters like 3 years? That's crazy.
I mean, that was me. I haven't gone to a movie for a long time. The last one I saw was The Way of Water.
Well, I mean, that's not really a good one to jump back into, but
What do you mean? The Way of Water was great.
What, Avatar? Bruh.
Yeah, Avatar, The Way of Water. It was great.
It was okay at best.
It was great.
It's not as groundbreaking as the first one.
It was an. Oh, not at all. I mean, it honestly, like, the technology at the time was what made it so crazy. Like, because nobody had really done anything that crazy up to that point.
I think the cat people are kind of hot, I guess. I'm just weird.
That's one way to look at it.
That's the only motivation I had watching that movie. I'm like, okay, so a human throwing away his humanity for some actual pussy. I don't blame him.
Basically it. That's
the plot of the movie.
The story.
That is literally the plot of the movie.
And then having to deal with the repercussions in the second movie, and then it's gonna be the same thing for like the fourth and the fifth.
Right. Mm-hmm. And then like the other humans starting to realize like, hey, these cat people actually might be kind of might be a little lit. Hold up. Humans kind of suck. Let's just do our own thing, man. Until recently, I haven't watched a movie in 5 or 6 years. Oh, what have you been
doing? Pretty interesting.
One of my personal hobbies is just sitting down watching movies, and if I could, like genuinely, if I could, I would go out of my way to like stream me watching movies and reacting to them, or at least record them and edit them, right? I would love doing that.
Bro is just existing.
He's just existing. He doesn't do anything else.
How do I set if it's a black or white list?
On what?
Import bus.
On what?
Just an import bus, an ME import bus.
You have to put a filter on it. What are you trying to filter in?
I'm trying to filter specific, like, so it won't pull specific items.
It doesn't do that. It doesn't have a blacklist unless you. I think it has a an upgrade you can give it. Hold up. No, I didn't think so. Okay, hold up. Because the way how I've been doing it, I've just been filtering it.
I mean, I could filter. There's not that many items that go in here. I could filter the specific items, just
Right.
apples and logs.
Yeah, what you got to do is that you got to give it a no, not fuzzy card. An inverter card. That's the one that you want. Let me see here. Let me read to you what the cards do.
Brother, you don't need to. There's already a filter in here.
Where is it?
Yeah, no, we good. Don't worry about it.
God, why is this thing so complicated?
Brother, don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it. You got me involved.
The
Now I'm
problem is
involved.
already solved. I already solved the problem.
You can't stop me. I'm learning myself because I forgot.
I mean, go for it. That's fine.
Upgrade cards. Here we go. Right. So the yeah, the inverter card. The inverter card swaps filters and devices and tools from whitelist to blacklist. That's how you do it.
Okay.
So I need to make those if you want to actually like start filtering them out.
Nope. I just filtered this. I just filtered the specific items that this should output that I want pulled.
All right, fair enough. I just watched this chest expand slowly.
Yeah.
Oh my.
When you open it.
Oh. it's a little suggestive night.
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit. I don't watch much media since I started watching Twitch streams like 5 or 6 months ago. That's fair. If you get your like fill of internet by just hanging out with people on Twitch, that's not too bad. As long as you're having fun, that's the main thing.
I honestly don't watch a lot of new shit either. I usually watch old stuff, like older stuff, and then I'll eventually watch new stuff eventually, but like I didn't watch Breaking Bad until like, I don't know, 4 years after it came out.
I've never seen Breaking Bad. Know nothing about it.
Very popular show. Very good, actually.
I know the memes. I've seen the very memes like that. I don't know who that was. Just someone blowing up in a wheelchair. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
I don't know what the context leading up to that is, but the memes and animations I've seen on it are great.
Just watch the show; it'd make more sense to you.
It's like last
It's
chance
a
to
good
look at me,
show.
Hector.
It's
and
not
you just
too crazy.
Oh! Well, describe it to me. What actually happens in the show, aside from them making drugs or something?
That's basically the show.
Oh,
There's
okay,
a
cool.
chemistry teacher. He decides that he's not making enough money. He has cancer, and that's basically it. He decides to start making meth. So they make tons of meth, and then
logical
he does all
next
kinds
step.
of dumbass shit, and does a lot of self-destructive shit. And then basically in the end, he ends up dying. That's literally the story.
Spoilers for anyone who's ever watched Breaking Bad, I guess.
Or has not watched Breaking Bad. And
Yeah.
it's at this point the show is so damn old. I would be surprised. Breaking Bad, great movie. It's not a movie, it's a TV show. But El Camino is a movie which came out after Breaking Bad, which is part of Breaking Bad universe, which is pretty good as well. But it's a TV show, not a movie. It's not that long either. Better Call Saul is also really good if you haven't watched that.
I've heard of that one. I've definitely heard of it.
You've heard of Better Call Saul, but didn't hear of Breaking Bad? Hello?
No,
Excuse me?
I've heard of cultural osmosis has shown me what Breaking Bad is. I'm talking about just like I've heard of the shows, I just never seen them.
A lot of people like Breaking Bad more than Better Call Saul, but Better Call Saul, it was a movie. I've never seen Breaking Bad, a movie that was called Breaking Bad. There's a TV show called Breaking Bad is the one I've watched. Never watched Breaking Bad. All I know is they make meth that is blue and sell it. I mean, that's like half the show. So you got half it down, yeah.
Wait, Breaking Bad is a movie? Did they make a movie special or something?
No, not.
I'm gonna take a look. Hold up. I'm to the internet. Breaking
like I said,
Bad
so for Breaking Bad,
movie. There was a Breaking Bad movie. It's called El Camino. Yeah.
I literally just went through the whole entire story explaining that not even 10 seconds ago.
I was confirming it. That's what I'm trying to say.
I've watched it. I know it's legit. And yes, they did make it, and it was actually pretty good. Because they never really planned on making a sequel ever, and really never really planned on expanding on the story, so. But and it was pretty good. It was pretty good movie overall.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just shredding through these withers right now. I just got us a superior model. 49 more to go. And I'll never have to do this again.
That's what you think.
I have no reason to farm off the withers if I'm going to use the hostile neural network. Especially manually doing this.
Honestly, you probably don't even have to do it manually.
Well, I mean, for the data model, I have to.
Yeah, for that you'd have to, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So, I mean, oh wait, no, I do remember that they mentioned that you can automate this. Like if you put the data, the deep learner somewhere.
That's.
I just don't remember how they said how to do this. But I actually kind of prefer holding on to it because one, I like getting the drops, and two, I like oh, ow, God, people throwing stuff. Ow. So why? Why you do this? Ow. Why you beat me up, so what did I do? They beat me up. What do I do?
I don't know. What should you do?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You're supposed to be defending
You're asking
me.
like I'm supposed to know. I don't know. Can I
Because
avoid
funny,
if it's over
okay.
a stack or something?
What do you mean?
It allows single slot to be filled with the item and voids anything it overflows. Yes, that's what I want. Beautiful. Okay, so apparently it'll allow a stack to exist.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? That's interesting. Oops.
We need more skulls soon. Have you tried modded repo yet? No.
I've never even played repo to try modded, so no.
You played Lethal though, right?
Oh yeah, I've played Lethal Company. I've definitely played modded Lethal Company.
Yeah, so it's same energy.
I know it's the same idea. I've seen a decent bit about it. I've just not played it. I know it is quite popular.
We should play it sometime.
I can finish off with Redstone. Okay,
I'm
not opposed to that.
I've been hanging out with a lot of people and playing it online. It's just that because there's so many people that want to play it, especially in large groups, because the game is so much better when you have like 6 people, which is the maximum size. Like where I'm genuinely considering modding it just to increase the lobby size.
That was one of the things that was really great about Lethal's. They had more company, which basically allowed you to play with 32 people when it got fucking crazy.
The problem is that for a game like this, it's like you need to actually kind of pay attention because everyone's working together to get money, or else we just all lose, right?
I mean, that's how Lethal Company works.
But no, what I mean is that like when there's too many people, it's how are you supposed to stream that? You know what I mean? It's just too many. It's too much noise.
Chaos. I mean, it's
funny. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it because, like, I was talking to the group that I play with. Here, let me just read exactly what they said. They said they brought up a point that I genuinely agree with. Yeah,
shares
having larger
upgrade.
lobbies removes the spooky factor, which is half of the content to watch us get jumpy, which is exactly what happened in Lethal Company. Because when you have too many people in Lethal Company, it stops being scary and it's just pure chaos, right? There's also mods that shares upgrades, which is mandatory for larger lobbies because there's not enough upgrades to go around 100%.
I don't know. I think the more people you have, the more fun those games can get, just because of the chaos.
Again,
And you can still get murdered. I mean, repo is a little bit different because the enemies are less. I mean, they're pretty aggressive, but less aggressive.
Oh no, they can straight up one tap you if you're not paying attention.
No, I've seen some gameplay of it, but
Yeah.
it's just, I don't know. They're, yeah.
I have to, like I said, I want to talk about it with the rest of the group because I can't just force everyone to start installing mods just because I want to have larger people that they don't know, right? The whole point of why I started doing this was that it was something that we can all co-stream together, or at least if we are streamers, we can all just like help each other out with a shared chat, you know? And so I'm trying to keep the group limited to mostly streamers, but maybe having one or two like guests that are like part of our viewers, right? Because it's not like the whole limiting it to 6 seems fair to me, right? Because like it's just enough people for it to still be chaotic and really funny, and everyone can still talk, right? And it's not just a whole bunch of nonsense. But we're actually trying to make progression together. But we also have 5 people who do normally stream when I play it, and one extra slot for like one other person who wants to hop in, and which is great. It's just they have to say so beforehand when we make the announcement that we're doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise you ain't getting in, and if some of the streamers invite one of their own friends to fill in that extra slot, you're out of luck. And that's kind of what happened to Soul last time. I felt bad because I wanted him to join, but it was too late and we already had someone else hop in with us. You want to play more replay? I don't have people to play with. Yeah, that's the biggest issue with games like this, where it's like if you want to play a multiplayer focused game but you don't know any of the people you're playing with, it's not as fun because you're going to be dealing with hyper sweats that just want to do the actual objectives to mess around, you know what I mean? When you're with friends, no one gives a fuck. I don't know, maybe the limit size of 8 would be like just on the edge of too many people, you know?
I don't think
2 teams of
10 would
4.
be too many either.
Like 2 tens of
teams
4
of
seems
4.
seems fine to me. Again, I'll have to discuss it with the rest of the group and see what their thoughts are on it still. But it, like I say, it really does depend on the future of the streams. If we're gonna keep doing more repo every week, we have a lot of fun doing it, and I would love to invite you, Knight, but you don't stream on Fridays, so.
I do not stream on Fridays.
And that's
that I couldn't every so often.
I know. It's up to you. You're the one who is going to inevitably make or break if we're gonna mod it so we can have more people, right? And it's also good to have more people that want to play with us that can fill in for people who can't play that particular day because something happens, you know?
Yeah.
Like Tufa, for example, we were playing for a little bit, but something happened and they had to drop out, but we had another person that could fill in for them.
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable. Instead of just having a massive lobby size, having people on standby who are watching the stream that want to just hop in whenever we're ready, that's good. Maybe like that mod that lets you join mid game. That's something I think I can work with.
Level emitter. Hello?
There we go.
Oh,
Do you remember when the Wither was
on the
scary?
quantity of an item in a network store.
Like in any point in Minecraft, do you remember like the daunting task of trying to summon it and actually killing the thing? This thing is now just like a skeleton to me. It's like literally not, there's no threat whatsoever. Whether on Bedrock is a lot harder than Java. Is the Bedrock the version that just one taps you no matter what your defense is? If it explodes and you're near it? because I distinctly remember that being a thing with the Wither at some point, but I only fight it when I'm at the point where like its explosion does next to nothing. So we also have mob creeping off for obvious reasons because Skyblock, we're not losing our shit. But so you're playing Bedrock Edition. Why don't you test it? Does the explosion kill you in Bedrock too?
I would imagine so.
Because that's always been a thing, right?
I would imagine so. I don't know how the hell this works.
I'm gonna shove this stuff into here. Just having, well, essentially an infinite pocket of storage is so nice. You have to test it later? Okay, perfect. Tell me the results. Oh my god, I'm stretching.
Oh damn it! I meant
Oh,
to
what's wrong?
grab.
What happened?
Meant to grab a log, and I grabbed saplings because I'm a goober.
So what actually are you trying to build right now? Is it just a tree farm or something?
Yep. Pretty much.
Full netherite enchanted and tested. All right, bet. Make sure you get that blast resistance. Oh, Knight, if you're working on a tree farm, there is a tree we need a lot of.
Okay.
It is the nether sapling. We need nether bananas, like a lot of them. If you can figure out a way how to get like a crap load of nether bananas, then that'd be amazing. Because with that, I can start grading our material with silent gear, and I can make our stuff even stronger.
Okay.
That is definitely a must-have. Apotheosis and silent gear. Fuck, dude. I don't know what it is. They go so hard together, and it's like it feels really, really good.
How much oak do you want to have? How many logs?
All of it. We're gonna need a lot of wood. We're always gonna need wood, especially if we start up with create, because when I get that running, we can start turning it into strip log, which is gonna be needed for a lot of builds with create. And on top of that, we can get bark, which you can turn into paper.
Okay, well, I was just asking because I want to have these turn off so they don't just completely fill up our inventory for no reason.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not filling that up. I went out of my way to make sure you were not filling that up, and I'm still working on the quantum disk drives right now. There is no physical way that our storage will get full within the next millennium. By the time I'm done with it, there's too much storage space for us. Feel free to just get millions of it. Stuff out
Okay,
here.
so that does work. And then, okay, how about that? How do you like them apples? I like those apples a lot, actually. No, I'm not talking to myself. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. I forgive you. And it is receptacle. Trying to keep these things out of the system so I don't flood it. Oh.
And then we want this to.
Also, anytime you play Repo and there's an open slot, and down to join because the only time I get a chance to play with a group is if they're streaming and letting people join. It's so bad. I genuinely wanted you to join Soul, but like I said, if we had too many people that were streaming that day, then it wouldn't have enough room. Again, also it doesn't help that, don't get me wrong, I love Ren, he's great, but with trying to communicate with him through Discord is kind of hard because he didn't verify his phone number yet. So he can't join the Cobalt then in order for us to all be in one group chat together. So we can't organize this properly.
What a goof.
He's a little silly.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know why he hasn't done that, but like, I would like to throw him into this and we all hang out together. But he just says he doesn't want to give his information to a corporation, which okay.
I don't blame him for that.
It's just that
brother is living a life. I mean, it's kind of a goofy option, and the only reason I say that is because dude literally streams.
Yeah. you have to verify your number for that. Let's see here.
So, just a little
Sand.
interesting, that's all. Okay, anyways, you want to come check out the wood farm?
Yeah. Just give me a second. Finishing off a wither. I need 10 more, and then I can have the self-aware models, and we could just get infinite nether stars.
Oh wow, it's just as empty. Wow, it's crazy.
Sir, stop that. Touching me. All right, I'm away.
The hell? Where'd the soul stone come from?
All right, what's up? What is it? What is it? What did you find?
Okay, so these are the same. These
right,
I'm
you're
still
small.
working on getting the big upgrades. I was upstairs, so you wouldn't have seen me anyways. Anyways, so this all is as compact as I can make this, unfortunately. I'd like to make it more compact, but for the sake of all that is holy, modular routers do not work with these, unfortunately. So I can't make it more compact than this, because I have to have these specific pipes to be able to break the stuff up specifically how it needs to be broken up. Anyway, so basically this outputs all the stuff up into this chest. This chest has one stack of sapling each. After there's a stack of each, basically saplings get deleted. We don't need more saplings than a stack of each. So that way we aren't completely just clogging up our stuff with saplings, because who the hell needs like 50 million stacks of saplings? So it just deletes all the
Technically, saplings do have a use, though. They have several uses. What you can do is that you can make fruit trees with them for food, which is another like a huge thing.
The other thing you could do if you really want to get down and dirty is export them into the trash cans to turn them into matter.
Let's see here, the harvest guy's
So
band is in the really good one.
I'll take the void card out of here. Yeah, the problem then though is I can't keep these in here. Like I can't keep a stack of these in here.
Right. It's also used for charms as well. I'm just looking at all the recipes that we just need raw saplings for, and we're gonna need them.
Because I need them to also recycle, and so as far as I'm aware, there's no way to keep a specific number of items in this chest. I'm sure there's a way, but I'm not entirely sure what that way is.
Oh. With the double stack upgrade, and if we make it a netherite chest, we should be fine.
I mean, honestly, these.
Why not just use a storage
like letting
drawer?
them rip in here.
Yeah. Can I? I'm in netherite here. I want to.
So, because I
There
like
we
to
go.
make everything automatic is my problem.
Uh-oh. Fuck.
What did you do?
The filter popped out. Why? I upgraded the chests.
Yeah, because it acts as a different item.
Fucking goddamn it. Hold up.
You can just put that back in there.
Yeah, I need my wrench. Hello.
I just did it for you.
Uh-oh. I thought your filter I thought it was configured already.
It already is, unless you put it in your craft area.
No, there we go. Okay.
Terminal, it doesn't reset.
Got it. I got it. Okay. Well, sorry. I didn't mean to break it immediately. Trying to
But
help.
anyways, it's fine. It's all good. Anyway, so this ender chest imports bone meal, which I have to set bones stuff up. I need bone meal. The chest I had upstairs, which is full of a crap load, is empty.
Idea. Why not take the saplings and convert them to bone meal?
I mean, we could.
Use a composter. Done. That's a use for all the saplings that you're getting.
I hope you realize. Actually, this should be all important. Look at the bones that we have in the system.
We only have 2,000.
Whenever we filter stuff, whenever we filter using these the hammers and stuff, we get bones.
Okay, well, we only have 2,000 bones.
We have 483,000 bone meal and 4x blocks of bone.
I still only see 2,000. I'm gonna go by it.
We have a shit ton of bones. If I turned all these bone blocks into bones, that would be a lot. I mean, that's what? That's 6 times 5 is 30k. And that's not including the rest of the stuff that's in here.
But no,
Plus,
jokes aside, I know what you
we're
mean.
constantly getting more as well. And we, like I said, we have 400,000 in the in there, so bone meal in the system.
Yeah.
We get bone meal from.
I'm just like you were trying to figure out what to do with the extra saplings. Instead of just throwing them away, convert them into bone meal. It's not a whole lot of bone meal, but it's a way to just make sure they're not getting wasted.
It's not just about throwing the extras away. So the way it basically keeps the saplings in the chest, because I can't import all of them. Like if I could leave one sapling in this chest, I would. Actually, I probably could.
No, what I'm saying is that there's multiple ways that we can do with the excess saplings, because you only want to keep a stack of them at a time, right? Or 2 stacks for each of the
and then
machines,
the rest
right?
can be exported. That's fine. They can get export into the system.
The rest can, instead of them cluttering up the system with a bunch of saplings we're not going to be doing anything with, we can keep some. I know we can keep some, but we can take the extra and condense them down into matter as well.
Yeah, that's also what I said earlier.
There's many uses for just excessive items. If you're infinitely generating something, take that infinitely generating thing and make it into something we can use. That's all I'm saying. It just makes more sense that way to me. Have we figured out how we're going to start automating Oddmodium yet, or no?
Nope.
Because I still want to figure out how to do that.
Okay, so I could use an ME export bus, ME level emitter, and a crafting card. I don't need to auto craft them though. I just need to leave them in the system. Okay, let me try. So, well,
are you just looking at the various cards for different import export stuff?
Yeah. So, because I'm trying to do some goofy stuff, which may work. And if it works, then cool. If it doesn't, then yeah, it's whatever. So,
one more to go.
I need to make another level emitter. Make a few of these. So what we could do is we grab a redstone card.
Got it. 4 self-aware wither models.
Beautiful.
All right, wither stars shall now be getting made.
I definitely made these redstone cards. Where the hell did they go? I just blind? No, they're not in my inventory. Oh. Help if I typed red instead of res.
What?
I typed res instead of redstone, like RES.
Oh,
D
okay.
and S are right next to each other, so I mistyped. Oops, that's not what I meant to place there. That's not what I meant to break. God damn it. Oh well. Actually, that is problematic. I need to put this importer back in here.
So with this setup,
yeah.
put these models into the system.
There. And apple.
I need what was the thing again? Prediction matrices, that's right. Need any more of these.
Okay, so redstone card. Active without a signal. Yeah, we can leave it at that. Then what we could do is throw this bad boy.
How much clay do we have?
Some. If we need more, we could probably make more.
We don't have a lot of clay.
Oh shit! This only has one. Okay, I'm gonna need another level emitter.
It's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, you telling me? That is so annoying. Okay. Okay. Well, I can place one there like that, and then what I could do is.
I'm looking at the different recipes. Aside from crushing wheels from create, we can bulk wash sand.
We have we should have a decent bit of clay.
No, we only have 2,000 of it. I'm gonna need way more.
That's a decent bit.
Gonna need more.
what?
I'm mass producing prediction matrix so we can get stars. I'm gonna need way more clay. Ow! I'm gonna need. Why are you throwing?
Okay,
things?
we can use a washing barrel. It's not that slow. It's pretty quick. Basically, the same setup I made for the slime blocks. Do the same thing, but with but for the other things.
Soul's beating me up.
I mean, he deserves it. I
What did
agree.
I do to deserve it?
You're picking, I don't know, problems. I don't know. No, basically, all you have to do is remake that same slime setup that I made upstairs, but for the stuff, for the.
There we go.
Jesus Christ, I can't think of what the hell clay. Jesus.
I'm making 20,000 of them.
Okay.
20,000 prediction matrices. We should definitely have enough for us to start making the stars rapidly. Okay, I need the importers. No, exporter.
Work without signal. This has a signal right now.
Export bus to here. And then we need cable.
I don't think this is how I wanted this to work. Because this just does based off of not this inventory.
No, have that being exported for prediction matrices into this. I need speed upgrades, which are in here. There you go. Cool. All right, we are now auto-producing nether stars, slowly but surely, but we are.
Nice.
What? Ah! That beat me up. Stop it. What? So why? I trusted you. I thought we were friends.
Ah.
What? Wait.
What?
Why is this connected to the front? Oh, right. No. It's to take these out because the hopper is. Wait, no. Explain to me why this item pipe is connected to the loot fabricator in the front.
What?
Okay, wait. Maybe I'm just having a brain fart. Hold up. So we have the simulation chamber that's taking the prediction matrices from this drawer in putting them in here, right? That's what this whole pipeline is for. But it's connected all the way around to take the prediction matrices down to the loot fabricator. Why? There's no need for that.
I don't know. You built this.
I didn't. Why is it connected like this? This does nothing for it.
I don't know. You built this. I don't know. I literally have no idea. Is it filtered for specific items?
No, it's literally just to take the prediction matrices out and put them inside the simulator. Why is this here?
This connected to here? Why is this pipe here?
That's what I'm saying. This doesn't need to be connected to anything. Like this whole line on the bottom can go.
What is the point of the pipes on the hopper?
Huh? Oh, that's to take out the generalized prediction.
Predictions. Okay,
yeah,
I
the
see.
generalized prediction is being taken out by the middle, and then these are being hoppered into here, right?
Why don't you just have the specific items filtered out with pipes directly?
No, I just did it this way because it was quick. This one line is just done.
I
It
guess.
functions. I don't need to touch any further than that. Yeah, I don't know what I was
guess
thinking
so,
with
'cause
that
this
line.
won't accept those, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
What was the point of that pipeline?
No idea.
I'm a little stupid if you hadn't gathered that.
I mean, I don't know.
You love me.
I don't know what
love.
the point of that was.
No,
What is this hammer and sieve set up over here in the corner for?
Oh, I needed some crushed instone for the echo shards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I needed to do that. I didn't build it right, so I just manually sieved it. I got annoyed trying to figure out what side's the front on my texture pack.
Oh.
It was not sure. I have no idea which side is what.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the texture pack. It's a pain in the ass regardless. It's annoying.
Yeah, I was like, nah, screw this. I'm just gonna.
It's really
manually
annoying.
do it. The hammer works fine. I just couldn't figure out how to sieve it properly.
Okay, now, since I put
okay,
this down
so
here, we should
we're
be able to
making nether
see-
stars.
Yes, we can. Beautiful. Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the auto crafting thing because it should have been done by now. It's stuck on something.
I mean, we have power. That's not the problem. Crafting is locked.
Why?
This says crafting is locked. Waiting
Oh,
for
that-
spirit crystals to unlock.
Yeah. Oh no, that's on purpose, right? That's just so it can't take the stuff. Your routers can't take the stuff out of it. Actually, technically,
Yeah.
we don't even need the routers anymore because the pattern provider will take it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let me give me one sec. Let me yeah, there it goes. See? Your
No, I
routers
just
were
put that
fucking
in there. No,
Oh.
I just put that in there.
Oh, okay. So then
Which it should take it. It says wait for spirit crystal 1 to unlock. That's a spirit crystal. Why is it not taking it?
I'm looking at the auto crafting thing. What's going on with it? I keep picking up all your stuff. You need to tell me when you're breaking
Put the
things.
fence back there.
The fence? Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a modern stone brick.
Let me
wall.
cancel the craft entirely.
There's 2 different crafts, so you can.
Yeah, I'm
you can do
canceling
the-
both. Let's try this again.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
What's the problem?
This is a problem.
What this?
Why did it put gold and an emerald in there?
Because I canceled it, so it didn't know what to do. So it just like it just dumped whatever it was holding on to. Okay, so let me go back to the auto craft. Hold up, just to keep an eye on it over there because I can't see it while I'm setting up the craft.
What do you mean? Can't you do the crafting from the inside of your terminal, goofball?
No,
Yeah.
probably. Anyway,
You absolutely can,
10.
you goofball.
I'm making 10 thermal generators nitros. What's it doing?
Nothing, because it put literally everything in at once.
That's what I thought. So what I need to do, this is why I fixed it earlier, because it was working fine. First off, cancel the craft because it's just getting stuck. But
Really annoying. You have to pull everything out with an empty fucking hand.
hi. Okay, so what you
Brother
do
having the
is
time of
that
his life right now.
until primary crafting result is returned, do not push crafting ingredients if inventory contains pattern input. Cool. So do this again. Nitro. Thermal cell. Just make 1.
It doesn't pull it back out, brother.
So this is a charged spirited crystal then, right?
This is a spirited crystal, absolutely. It needs to be pulled out now, which it's not doing.
So
My
then
modular router must be pulling this stuff out.
take the modular router, have it pulling out.
It pulls out
pipe it-
specific stuff though. Like it doesn't have anything for. Okay, so it has nitro. It is blocks of blazing crystal, block of niotic crystal, block of spirited crystal. It doesn't have energized steel, like just the ingot. Okay,
We have it
let's put
set
the
to craft energized steel.
Yes, but I have it set to.
Oh my god!
It'll only pull specific items that are in the whitelist. The reason being because if you just have it set to pull everything, it'll just pull everything.
But the thing is, I already set it to auto craft it, and it worked fine before. Something broke, so I'm trying to figure out what.
I
have a nitro generator now, so
I don't know what to tell you. There might have been one in the system. I'm gonna break this.
okay. So let's back up. Let's figure this out so we can set up the autocraft for this properly. Just trying to make it craft like what is it? Just
okay,
the
just try to do the generator again real quick.
all right. Just
Before
the thermo.
before it wasn't able to pull the ingots out.
It's now getting hooked up completely. Like it's just frozen because it doesn't have a way of it pulling it out.
Well, now it does because the modular router is here.
It's not putting anything in. That's what I'm trying to say. One sec.
Induction card. What the hell does an induction card do?
That gives it power.
Oh. I guess that would make sense.
Oh, did that do it?
It started
Hey,
working.
there we go. Got it. I got it. I fixed it. I changed the filter around. So then make 10 of these. Hey, we got auto crafting.
Now it's working again.
Again, we just need the one modular router to just pull the stuff out of it. Cool. And it's being pulled out and it's being put into this chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me put
and
the
then it's getting pulled into the system from the chest.
let me put the upgrade back on it. Put this so it goes faster. There we go.
Oh, yeah, we can also put a muffler upgrade on there too.
I don't hear anything.
It's not sound.
Hmm?
It's not for sound.
I'm confused. Then what's it for?
It stops the animation of pulling the item out.
Oh, okay.
It causes less lag. It doesn't look as cool
There we go.
because it doesn't.
10
you don't watch it
thermonitro
getting sucked down
generators.
anymore.
Done. God, I love technology. Right, I'm currently re-dumping all these stars that I picked up. in
There, you
my
can go through
inventory.
those. You can go through those into there. Then
Go through what? Underwear?
there's 10 spots right here for them. Just
Oh.
pop them down, and you're good to roll.
Oh, I had to take him out of the thing. Nitro. I'm pressing every button but what I need. Yeah. Make it a power.
Making 9,800.
Still have more nitro generators ready to go if you want them.
There you go.
How many of these do we need to replace?
As many as we have. I can place more of the blazing crystals down. Doesn't really matter. But you're the
I
thing
made
too is you
100 of-
need the
I'm making 100
spirited
of them.
you need the spirited generators for the nitros. So I mean, we're basically just gonna end up trading them trading them in.
Fair enough.
So it's not really not a loss.
Try and throw more stuff, bro. Give me 1 second. I'm also quickly clearing my portable grid out so I can store everything. I'm going to be clicking for a little bit. Grab all this stuff out of here so inventory isn't screwed. We're gonna go condense these down into matter.
Putting it in, right? Yeah.
I love the I love auto crafting, dude. It's so satisfying watching it go.
It is beautiful.
Ah, crap. There is a way to take the disc from here and put it into something else. I could just dump the disc. Remember how I did this? I can do a really stupid setup. Hold up, wait. There's a roller. What was no? It's a grid. Grid. Combine the powers of these. How did this front storage hold up?
We're currently importing almost 200 FE per tick. 200,000, sorry.
Seems pretty good. And it's gonna be 4 minutes till the nitros are done.
We had more than that, but we're down because of the we're missing 4.
Yeah.
Even though we're probably making more because we have more of the nitros since they're double.
Yeah.
They're basically they're slightly more than double, I think, of so that's 9,800 and this is 4,200. Yeah, it's slightly more than double what we had. And then I also made a bunch more of the energy cells. Which we could also upgrade to nitro ones as well, actually.
Controller and then a grid. I'm like having a mini grid next to it. We need a structuring core setup. Grid. This auto craft this. I'm having a mini refined storage grid next to it so we can have a way of quickly dumping things from disks from our portable grid. Would you like a portable grid as well?
Yeah, I guess so.
And then I need a disk manipulator. Disk manipulator. Bookmark this one, and then we need to bookmark this one. Yeah, and then we need to make you into a pattern, and then you into a pattern.
I have no idea. I got a second sync from somewhere.
Achievement, maybe?
I haven't claimed any achievements, so I have no idea how. Also, the netherwood saplings do not work in the phytogenic insulators.
All right.
So we're going to have to figure out another way to do that.
I got nothing on that one. You can have the controller here. Fuck.
Server crash? Question mark?
What the fuck? Huh? Uh-oh.
Did you do a bad thing?
I placed a controller down in the world. Oh god. Oh no. 1 second.
Brother broke it.
I didn't mean to. I was just building a controller. I'll get that hydrate in a second. Hold up. Okay. Apex, what happened? Why? I hard crashed the server. Like it just died.
Straight to death.
Wait,
Straight to death. Do not pass go. Do not. I don't
I'm
know.
rebooting it right now. What the fuck happened?
You killed it.
Receive
What happened,
kill
brother?
command. From what the fuck? Why?
It received the kill command, all right. You killed it. It's dead. Absolute toast.
There's a crash report. I really hope that I didn't just brick our save. If I did, I'm gonna be real upset. Hold up, let me look at the crash report before I reboot this.
It just
If,
says
You have
you
failed us,
killed
Big
it.
Nungubasora. You will be bashed to Shadow Realm
No.
now.
I didn't fail. The first time the server's ever crashed, so I'm trying to figure out why. I'm looking at it right now. What the heck happened?
Brother literally killed it.
A critical error was encountered from sponge-powered transformer throwable. The server in a tick loop.
What? Excuse me, what?
Server in a tick loop?
Huh?
Ah. I got nothing. I'm rebooting the server now. I force stopped it, so we might fall back on a previous save.
That sucks if it rolls back.
It might have to, because I guess just don't use refined storage controllers.
Maybe. I got nothing.
Really
Hella
hella
what
tragic.
The problem was. I don't know. Maybe we could try and see if that's what the problem was.
Hold up. Stand by, guys. I broke it. I didn't mean to. I didn't know I was doing. I didn't mean to. It was working fine. Like there was nothing, and then just the whole server it's just gone.
Literally just straight up died.
I didn't mean to. I was building a quick second grid with refined storage. That was it. I hadn't even I literally placed on a controller next to a flux point, and that was it. So it can have power. That was all I did.
Flux plate equals bad.
No, the flux point. Like so I could get I can
flux
power
point.
it. That was it.
Weird.
It's rebooting now.
Well, it needs to hurry up because we're almost out of time.
Yeah, I know. But just give me a sec. Okay, the server should be back online? Question mark? Let's give it a second. Rejoining it now. I have never seen that happen before.
For me.
It's encrypting for me.
Nope, there we go. I'm trying to join as well.
All right, how far back did this put us? Loading terrain. Server closed immediately. What?
Still says connecting to server for me.
I cannot connect to server.
Brother, did you like soft lock the server?
What? How? What did I do? Okay.
You thought you could do refined storage after you disrespected it with making an AE2 sub.
I guess.
And refined storage said, fuck you.
Okay, I'm gonna need to talk to the Apex for a little bit to fix this today. I guess we're done.
I mean, at least it was at the end. Like,
yeah.
At least we were already basically ready to wind down anyway. So like, it wasn't that big of a big deal, but like, still kind of sucks.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a support ticket to fix this. I'm so sorry it ended this way, Knight. God damn it. The thing I'm dreading, right, is that I think I know of a way that that they're gonna try to suggest to fix it, but I'm not gonna like it.
They're probably gonna tell you to roll it back a little bit.
Yeah. But they also have the option of going into the world editor and deleting the chunk I'm in, which is right next to the grid,
Oh, that sucks.
which will destroy all the items inside of these
You
storage.
can't delete a specific block.
I don't know if they can. I'm gonna ask them. Well, I guess we're done streaming today. Didn't mean to.
That sucks. I mean, it's a way to end it. It's a way to end.
I'll be working on this a little bit later, for the rest of the day, I guess, until I get it back.
Does
I'll
the
message
server,
you.
like, crash itself, or did it just crash after you tried shutting it down?
It crashed the moment I tried to rejoin. I don't know what that was.
Throw it up and let me try to join. Because I should be far enough away that chunk should... I mean, the chunk probably will be loaded.
I'll
but-
restart it one more time.
Yeah, give it a shot. We'll see. Be
All
like,
right.
I'm not right next to it, so maybe it'll do something interesting.
Yeah,
Who knows?
you do your thing. If it just straight up boots you, then it's definitely that block that I placed down for some unknown reason. It
I
just
told
straight
you,
up
you
gave
did-
up.
You disrespected it, bro. I don't know what to
I was
tell
just
you.
trying to use a tiny grid so I could store my drive. That
Mhm.
was it.
A game literally said, "Hell no."
All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. Night. It's been a delight.
Been great. Now Sorter is out here breaking the server and stuff. It's amazing.
Dude, I don't know what happened. I was
Brother
actually
literally
planning on
just-
going a little bit longer, but if I can't physically play, I don't know what to do.
I mean, you can't, you can't, you know.
I didn't. The deer sweater, not now. I had to get bots, man.
You be like that.
Get out of here, stupid bot. Yeah, let me go ahead and just raid out. I ricked my server, and I'll make a support ticket trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Thank you guys so much for stopping by this weekend, though. Night, it's been a blast, at least for when we were able to play.
Again, at least it was towards the end, like
Yeah.
that. This happened, unfortunately.
The server is up. Try joining now.
Okay, I'm trying to join. This is connecting.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. I gotta use the bathroom as well anyway. So, anyway, it was fun. Say hi to
Sure.
Sky for me, guys. I gotta dip. Yeah, we'll
Later,
DM
man.
you later. Later. Bye.